game number 1 officially, and who knows, maybe Pineapple might be able to make some magic happen. 30 seconds left to do it. They can tie up this game, send this to an overtime. I mean, that's going to really be shaking RMC. This might be the chance, and it is. Talk does it again. He said talk about something else other than us going down 0-2, because this is a tie game, 25 seconds left. That's nasty.
And they have time, but they certainly don't want this one in front of Cheese. It's a dangerous ball rolling up the post. RMC trying to get around it, and Pineapple Eggplant get out cleanly with an AJ double tap to follow. Pineapple Eggplant cut the lead in half.
All right, here we go. Things are heating up a little bit now. Yet again, Pineapple they are able to get it back into this RMC half. A nice shot on target coming in from Mist, but Magic Bear's there to save it and keep the hopes of RMC alive to get this 3-1. And oh my goodness, Cheese answers the call, and we got ourselves a 1-goal game.
The X factor for RMC coming alive, and it was played off his own butt, the Snowman defense.
Yeah, this time it's going to be NRG putting in a lot of pressure on the Snowmen, but Snowmen have not cracked quite yet. Aqua, nice tap up top off the backboard, and he finds the double to seal the deal. What an incredible solo play coming in from Aqua right here.
Yeah, it's shocked that the Snowmen would allow this one to go through, and they had 2 players kind of tough ball to deal with to get some help from Aqua. It was almost disaster off the kickoff for Snowmen after getting their equalizer. Another shot comes out from Aqua and Reveal to turn it away. Now Scribbles back to the other side, and the Snowmen take the lead with 26 seconds left.
I was just about to say, this pace picked up so much more, and that is not going to be good for NRG.
Maybe it gets cold and something happens and TSM go crazy.
Well, we'll see. As I don't know if can he get hair plugs afterwards? I don't know. Creams will put away the first goal. Try and get that aura back. Someone who has had it the whole time is Creams, and in the first 6 seconds off the ceiling, Creams will take advantage.
Come into
TSM.
the Rocket League scene, they looked great, and then it's been almost a tiny slow decline that's turned pretty much into a plateau. They're a good middle of the pack team in my opinion, and well, the other ones is Dig, and they just, it's these quick responses, man. I feel so rough for TSM right now.
Yeah, you're getting whiplash if you were watching the previous series in energy by himself. You don't see that too often. I think Arsenal, we haven't seen that from him, despite his grind. Like, haven't seen those individual moments, like how you saw maybe from a guy like Scribbles in the last series that got 4 in a row. But right now, TSM says, stop talking about Dignitas. We're putting away the first again. Great pass from Creams. Hard pass across the box.
And I would expect it to come through fairly quickly. You already saw Stizzy trying to go up for those bumps and lurk for those demos if possible, but TSM has done a great job of avoiding them. Reset to Creams in the pass is so nasty. I love this play from TSM.
What a touch from Wavy. Getting that first touch past the first man.
Here, game number 1, Energy versus RMC. Oh, man. We didn't go over players to watch. Who's your player to watch on RMC, this squad? Oh, man, NRG, though. Said watch out. We're going to be the squad you need to look out for, as Garrett G started off with a bang.
I mean, look at the demo from Zanil. I mean, you have to be a demo.
Time left on the clock for this RMC roster to strike back.
Definitely. They're trying to get past right now. Garrett G, though, stops that ball in the mid. He takes this one towards that net. Reset forward. Double off the backboard. Garrett G. Big boy Brock energy all throughout this game 1. He's gotten 2 goals now. The second one, his energy fairly well. In particular, I'm very pleasantly surprised with how well Garrett has been soloing and IGLing for NRG in this series. I just want to see more from Zanil. When we saw him, he looked great. Reynolds, unfortunately for them, just looks better.
Yeah. Right over the defense, and oh my goodness, redirects it off the backboard.
G, just faster though to respond. Slow connect, great control, and a shot barely sent off by Reynolds. And RMC, quick transition off the crossbar, and that's so unfortunate from Aqua. His touch just helps put that one through, and RMC's lead gets extended.
Oh, man, yeah, Reynolds has done such a good job on the defensive end for this RMC roster recently. Not just not just in this tournament, but also the Shift Summer League's really stepped up on that defensive end for this squad when they need it the most. And looking to keep that going. Oh my goodness. Reddles, absolute beamer. I mean, Slater the Slaughter right there is absolute. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll say that Nick Honora definitely looks solid to start things off. TSM haven't been able to get into their groove just quite yet, but Wavy, maybe, okay, I say that, and then Wavy immediately hits a nasty double, so yeah, maybe I'll just uncaster curse this one.
Holy, I mean, doing that on no boost. Yeah, definitely. I think with the Nolly to first killer transfer, it's forced him to play a little bit differently. Honestly, pace of play was probably the biggest difference with everything. I feel like he's a lot faster. Unfortunately, just not fast enough on this one as Hockey finds his way through.
Are you kidding me? Wavy with a beautiful pass, and Hockey finds the get past one. TSM still solid on the plays. Hockey with the defensive hold and the nice challenge to keep this one at bay for Nick Honora. And big center comes in, and that's what Nick Honora need is some type of life. Kofer able to get one.
Abjack, though, off the ceiling. That was just a really solid pass.
As a viewer, you want them to go for it, you know? And is this going to be it? No, wide to the left on the clear. Oh, man. That almost feels like that's going to be the best bet. Oh, as I say that, I'm getting a goal scored, but Wavy absolutely slots this one into the upper 90, and my goodness, put some power behind it, a little bit of accuracy. So already getting that early goal against this Pineapple roster is going to be feeling massive for their, not their ego, but for their confidence overall. But yeah, Talk just takes it all the way with the double. That's nasty work.
Well, I'm sure they're aware, but you just can't let Talk have it for free, man. He's going to knock it.
Just to flow out, They coming from everywhere at this point. Reveal gets a save on his end for the Snowmen, trying to send it back to this Pineapple half and get something started for Snowmen. Drops down low, and that's going to be a beauty. We said it. You have to make those plays that make the defense guess exactly what's going to happen, and Snowmen do precisely that here.
And there's no reason why the Snowmen can't get a setup like that.
And heading back the other way now, Pineapple, it's going to be Talk. Can he do it by his lonesome? No, the bump didn't come through, and Reveal gets the save.
Yeah, the bump, if that bump was hit, that was a goal. And now back the other way, follow up there, and a second touch from Scribbles. Kept up with the play on the counterattack, and it was Frosty on the setup. He scooped that one all the way to the backboard. And Scribbles was up and... Snowmen, they have not been too promising in situations like this so far. Down 0-1, 0-2. They really struggled against NRG. Ooh. Now down 0-3 against Pineapple. 3 shots, 3 goals, a hat trick in the first minute and a half for Talk.
Yikes, they didn't even get a touch to it.
Pineapple, I think they'd love to just tack this one on as much as they can, demoralize the opposition. You're up 5-1, and you're pressing harder and harder. Look at Talk up so quickly. Can he put away another one? This guy cannot miss. He is 5 for 5.
I mean, you want to talk about showing out and showing up in a major way. I mean, for someone over the last few years, when there's like a new player where people say, man, like this player has so much talent on the come up, and then they go into a roster and you're like, oh man, this is going to be a great opportunity for them. And then for some reason that player just isn't able to excel, right? It just seems like sometimes the other 2 players that have been in the RLCS and have been at the top, they aren't really able to help the new player shine like that. Let me just say that right now, they are helping Talk.